Hey everyone, Bill here with KB Tricks.
Hello.
What are we doing, hon?
We are on the Disney Treasure and we are about ready to do a martini tasting.
Martini! Martini! Scat Cat Lounge is off of the Grand Hall on deck 3. This is supposed to be based off the Aristocrats movie. Came out, when was that? In the 60s? I don't remember. We're now sitting in the Scat Cat Lounge. Up in front are some of the alcohols are going to be involved with our drink tasting. Martini! They have given us a bottle of water. We currently have what looks like a Mad Hatten martini in front of us. And potato chips. Yay!
Right, so today we're going to speak a little bit about martini. We are going with the process of tasting 5 different types of martini. You know, whenever I do martini tasting, I like to give a lot of information regarding exactly what is a classic martini, because it happens very often people come to the bar and they ask us for a martini and we're kind of lost, okay? So it is interesting what's the difference between one of those classic martini, or basically what's the difference between why this drink is served in a martini glass, and so on, so on. So we're gonna share some information on regarding what's going on with generica world of martini and a little bit of the history quickly until we go with the process of tasting. Choose vodka because vodka tends to be a little bit more easier to drink comparing to a gin martini. Everything that you put in a martini glass is a martini, ladies and gentlemen, because of the glass. All right? That's why sometimes people come to the bar and they say, "Hello, sir, can I have a martini, please?" And then I just go and sit down. But then we are lost and we are just dreaming what we're gonna do because we don't know what to do. That's why whenever we order a martini, you know, we need to specify what's going on, all right? Because everything that you put in a martini glass is a martini. Whenever we order a shaken gin or vodka martini, the ice is gonna dilute a little bit and it's gonna become a little watery, but you're gonna have a great refreshing temperature in your drink. So I'm using tequila, apple pucker, and Saint Germain elderflower liqueur, and a touch of lemon juice for the little tarty in this cocktail, all right? An espresso martini is actually a very classic and old mixture. It's a Spanish recipe, ladies and gentlemen, so you can understand it is more like a vanilla liqueur.
Here are some of the alcohols that we've used. Like Grey Goose was for the straight up first one. And I think that was the second one. They're kind of mixed around a little bit. Clue one was the coffee one, which is the fourth one, and then that was the last one with the dessert martini. And we had our drink tasting, our martini tasting at Scat Cat Lounge. And what do we think, huh?
Oh, that was a lot of fun. Honestly, I think we've done a lot of martini tastings. I think this one was probably my favorite.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I really liked our bartender. I mean, just the amount of information he provided. And I thought it was kind of fun at the end where he was like, "I'm ordering a drink at the bar. How are you making my drink?" To see like if we remembered the things he taught us. So I just thought that was really interesting, and then of course the drinks were fantastic.
Yeah. So one thing we learned is it only needs to be in a martini glass to be a martini. So anything in a martini glass is considered a martini. There is no specific clarification on that. So we could have ourselves a water teeny, or a Coca-Cola teeny,
or a beer teeny,
whatever.
So martini is just because of the glass.
Yep. So what did we taste though?
So we started off with we just had a classic vodka martini, and that was with Grey Goose and had an olive in it. And then he like had us all take a sip of it, and then he was like, "Does anyone want to make it a dirty martini?" And so a dirty martini, you add olive juice. So those of us who wanted that, we both did that, right?
Yep, I liked it better with the olive juice.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of the classic martini, whether it's vodka, gin, too dry for me. But I drank it for the olive, and the olive juice did make it a little bit better. So. And
then our second
one, this one he called a blue gin martini.
This was good.
And it's like you could taste, it was blue curacao, you could tell. And it also had there was a piece of cucumber, but you could taste the cucumber. And he was like, again, the fun thing was he kind of would quiz us, and he's like, what do you think is in this martini? And we were all convinced. Everybody in the room was convinced it was vodka, but no, it was gin. It was Hendrick's, which got the cucumber in there, but it tasted fabulous. The third one was an apple flower martini. Again, another one, really good one. This one he used pog juice. So really enjoyed that. Was pog juice and tequila mainly.
Carrie loves her pog juice.
I do love my pog juice, so I'm very sad I will not be getting it for quite a while now after we get off the ship.
Yeah, but now you know what to order next time you go to Scat Cat Lounge for a martini.
Yep.
All right, and what do we have for our fourth drink?
Our fourth drink was a just regular run-of-the-mill espresso martini, which they're kind of all the rage now. It was very good. Captain Lee would be proud because it was a true espresso martini with 3 coffee beans.
Captain Lee being from Below Deck.
But I really enjoyed it. And then he also, the bartender, had us take a sip and then asked us if we wanted to add Bailey's to it to add a creamy texture. So I did that, and that actually made it even better. I do like espresso martinis, but adding the Bailey's was really yummy.
But if you follow us, you know that I just cannot stand the taste of coffee.
Bill does not do coffee.
So, like, Carrie will be like, oh, you can barely taste it. I'm like, I can taste it. I can taste it. So I had a request. Could I please have something else other than a coffee martini? And what did he make for me?
So he made you a classic French martini.
Oh, this was fantastic. And this is what they have in the lounge. What was in it?
It was just vodka, pineapple juice, and Chambord.
Oh, it was very good. I think that I'm the winner in the whole process because I didn't have to drink coffee or anything that tastes like coffee. But for our fifth drink,
it was
a dessert martini.
And this one actually is served in Scat Cat Lounge. It was a creme de la creme martini. He said that this is also commonly known as a brandy Alexander. This actually I think was probably my favorite martini. And he used bourbon cream in it, which was very tasty. So yeah, I mean that one was really good.
Yeah, really. I enjoyed all the ones that I had. I thought they were all good. Even the one that she didn't like, the classic. But hey, please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are non-subscribers, so please help us flip that number, help the channel grow, help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. But do you remember the details on this, huh?
So this is $50 per person. You get 5 drinks. I definitely think it's a worthwhile one to get. It is one of my favorite tastings that is offered. I was really happy we were actually able to snag this one on this cruise.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. Will we do it again, I guess?
Definitely.
Yeah, if we can get that same bartender too, he was
I know,
fantastic.
hopefully, I'm sure he's probably going to be on the treasure for a while, but if he wants to follow us to the magic in October.
Spoiler. Anyway, hey, we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You've been watching KB Treks. Please do us a favor, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.